Hello. I'm kind of recording, I'm gonna admit, I'm recording this for my own like research, okay? I just woke up from such an intense dream. In the dream, it started off like everything was going really well. Like I was in school and I had a job and everything, and everyone was like, oh my God, you're so amazing, you're contributing. I was like at the top of the class and was just like getting promoted and things, right? And then suddenly I was called into this office, and it was like my teachers, my main teachers in the dream were there in the office, and they started to demonize me and started to tell me like, we know you're a witch and we're kicking you out of the school. We know you favor witchcraft and magic and we're kicking you out. You have to leave. And I was like, yo, dude, what? This is some messed up stuff, right? So then I started to go outside, like I started to pack up my stuff, and I'm like interacting with people on the way, and like some people are like, wow, that was really bad. I heard what happened to you. Like, that's not cool. Like, just because you're a witch, like you can't like participate in this like dream society. And I was like, yeah. Next thing you know, I'm being chased. I'm being chased out of the building, out of the town, dude. Like I never usually have action dreams. Maybe because I don't really exercise in real life, but I never really have action dreams. And I was in different fields. I was jumping over things. I was trying to like come up with plans of how to completely hide myself. And it was wild because once I started to reach where my house was for safety, I saw my neighbor taking out my trash. And then IRL, my phone rings. In real life, my phone rings. Sorry. In real life, my phone rings, and I wake up. And as soon as I come in here, my neighbor is taking out my trash. And I was like, this is a little bit too in alignment. Let me tell these folks about this. Another thing I wanted to add is I've been trying to contact my ancestors and build a better relationship with them. And the one thing they kept telling me this week was run. That's the only thing. Like when I get messages, sometimes it is just one word or a whole phrase. And that is the one phrase they've been repeating to me is run. Yeah, Spirit wants me to also add another dream I had a few nights ago. Well, maybe like over a week ago, that like shook me out of my core and woke me up at like 2 a.m. And in the dream, this is the only thing I remember, is there was this like godlike man operating on me. But when he was operating on me, it was very clear to me that the inside of me was like a robot, was like conscious technology. And then I woke up, and when I woke up I had like shivers and stuff, but I felt like I was being upgraded. Trying to think. Yeah, so my first thoughts when I woke up from the first dream though, of like running away because of witches, and it reminded me of like, it reminded me of a few things. It reminded me of how much like hate and debate there is in the spiritual community over people trying to craft and live through their own path. Susan is eating my wig hair. And live through their own spiritual path, but then so many people with usually kind of bigger platforms kind of just like ripping on everyone and their mom about how they're going about doing their spiritual journey. But you can't tell people how to do their spiritual journey, bro. You can give like hints, but most people, when I go on TikTok, it's really just people angry that someone else is experiencing something else and then trying to say it's ego or that it's whitewash or it's like completely wrong just because that's not what they learned. And I'm like, that's not how this is. Y'all got this all twisted. And it's more ironic that it's in the spiritual community. Like, where is the love? Why don't y'all know what non-dualism is? I don't understand that. Non-dualism is sexy. Please look it up. Please understand the Hindu teachings behind it, because I just feel like a lot of comments and arguments people are starting, even on YouTube too, like I very much do not understand why on YouTube everyone keeps going, I don't know who started this love and light thing. I don't know who did this. And I'm like, what are you guys talking about? I've only heard people say love and light at the end of a tarot reading. I haven't heard any of these other like crap that's being spewed as like, it almost was like propaganda at this point. But I'm like, I don't know, because people seem so offended by it too. And it's usually people of color, and it makes me feel like almost isolated. but I know there's other tarot readers of color who say love and light at the end of their messages. I don't know. There's just all I'm saying is there's a lot of crap. There's a lot of crap. And personally, I just want to run away from that. Damn. Wow. Spirit's like, you should tell them. I have been feeling lately like even though I started this YouTube channel as being like doing tarot readings, I feel like I'm not really supposed to like, let me say this a very specific way. I like just went through earlier today, I'm subscribing from people because I realize all their tarot readings are like, what's the gossip on you? What's the tea on you? Why do you have enemies? And I'm like, dude, why is that even part of tarot in the first place? Like, I get tarots for entertainment purposes, but personally for me, my channel is not about that crap. I don't think that spiritually is providing any growth. If, at least for the community that I want to build. Like, I don't want Bunny Coven to be about that, so please in the future don't request these types of videos from me because I'm absolutely not going to do them. If you want like how you become like more like what are you spiritually not seeing, like blockages to help heal, even though I also want to emphasize this, you're already healed, because I feel like that's something that's kind of dangerous happening, as there's all of these people in the new age spiritual new earth whatever like community just telling people that like your life is a constant journey of healing. And I'm like, that's exhausting. That is exhausting. Like, I don't know if you guys follow Niche the Fish, but he gives really beautiful talks on Buddhism and Hinduism and different types of philosophy, and he really hit it hard. It's kind of like the same thing where like Christian people are like, you are all sinners. Like, it's the same type of mentality, dude. Like, I promise you, you as a soul are so perfect and so amazing, and if you continue to like value these things that you're broken all the time, like I really don't see how that's helpful for a lot of people personally, especially in the spiritual community. Whew, okay, so yeah, that's what I dreamt about, and that's how it led to me ranting about this. Again, non-dualism is sexy, monoism is sexy, everything is consciousness. At this point, I'm convinced it's conscious technology, just because that's just what spirit keeps putting on my heart, the vision that keeps coming to me. Which like leads me, like earlier today, I recorded me talking about how I've won the lottery multiple times. And I like debated putting this up because Spirit was like, no, you need to record this today. You need to record this today. I feel like the timing, wink, wink, Elohai, would be really funny. And I was like, all right, so I think I'm going to segue that into this. And really what all I was trying to really get in the video I put out, or was planning on putting out, was like, you have to be brave on this journey and follow your intuition, no matter how many outside voices are telling you that's not realistic, that's like blah 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 blah, it's never gonna happen. If you yourself can't follow your intuition and trust in your intuition, you're just gonna be hurting yourself, because I am living proof, I am a testimony that if you keep following it and exercising your intuition to be the strongest possible muscle, also throwing this out there, just manifest using your brain more. These scientists say so much crap that's so much limiting, and it's based on their limiting beliefs. You can fight me about it, but a lot of the stuff is based on limited beliefs in which they're trying to prove. And I'm here to tell you, you can use more than like 5% of your brain. I don't even know what the stupid like phrase is, but I promise you, just keep going. Yeah, and okay, sorry, I'm kind of all over the place. I'm talking fast because I'm still hyped from that dream. Like, I literally woke up and I was like, like I had to run for my life. And I wanted to say too, like, I feel like this YouTube is not, I'm not here to convert anyone. I just want to say my truth and live through my truth and showcase my truth, because I feel like to me, that just feels like the healthiest way for me to be a service to others, other than people personally coming to me for personal insight. But I feel like coming on here and being like, you have to practice non-dualism, even though to me, I know why. Like, I don't want to shove my beliefs in their faces, because I'm still learning, I'm still changing, I'm still flowing. Like, and I feel like people like in this community, like which is awesome. Like, people definitely have like the guru like vibes going in them. Like, we're all so amazing and smart, but if you're watching someone and they're telling you like everyone else is wrong, I would like really sit with yourself and be like, why are you watching this person, dude? Like, if they can't even tell you like you have your own mind and can make up your own thoughts, they're probably not the not the best for you to watch, unless you're watching it with a critical eye. Like, I feel like at this point, when I end up in that side of TikTok or YouTube or Instagram of people being like, this is the way, everyone else is wrong, and I'm tired of it. Like, and like, ooh, that that's just not for me. That's just not for me. So yeah, even when sorry, I think that's why there's like more people that would be cool to like start sharing their stories, and literally just sharing, not like not protesting somebody else, just sharing your story of how things are going. Because this is wild. This life we're living, this dream illusion thing we're in. Wow. Once you're ready to play, hun, then you're truly playing, man. Like, I just keep like thinking fetch, like we have to throw and then we gotta wait till it casts something else. There's like layers of it. Whew. And you know what, on that, it's already like 10 minutes. I'm just gonna say thanks for listening. If you are listening, I appreciate you. If you would like to talk to me about something that like maybe your spiritual insights have completely twisted and turned around in a day, maybe you no longer believe in free will, and maybe before you were like a really hardcore Christian, but now you're like, I don't understand why God's showing up in this way and no one wants to talk to me about it. Feel free to rant and stuff in the comment section, or you can direct message me on Instagram as well. Yeah, I'm here for you, bro. I was supposed to say happy Pisces season. It's not even Pisces season. I don't know why that's coming out. I don't talk about astrology on this channel either, and it's like no tea, no shade. I don't know why this is coming out. Spirit said just let it out. Like, but I feel I just feel like there's places that I'm just not gonna go on this channel, so please don't expect me to dive into, because I strongly feel like there's halts, because I'm supposed to bring in light codes for something very specific, and again, I feel like I'm very much just here to be the living testimony of the experience I'm bringing out. I was 12 on that. Love you, Bunny Coven. Hope you're feeling safe, amazing, protected. Call in more protection. I love you. Goodbye. Okay.